Hey up, my name's Amer, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play the boom chick rhythm for country guitar. Okay, the boom chick rhythm, here we go. So, as far as I'm aware, the boom chick rhythm was invented by Luther Perkins, who was Johnny Cash's guitar player. And because he didn't want to be overpowering in the band, he couldn't play chords sort of like this, like Johnny Cash would have played. Johnny Cash was strumming his acoustic, and Luther he didn't want to overpower the rest of the band, so he basically put his right hand on the strings on the bridge here and mute everything that he was playing with his right hand while he was playing it, like that, so that it just sat in the mix nicely. He played exactly the same chords as Johnny Cash up here, so we're going to take an E chord because it's a nice example, and he'd just mute single notes that he was playing. So what he'd do is he'd play the root, this low E down here. He'd play the octave of that root, which is the E on the D string there. Then he'd play the fifth, which is the B. Then he'd play the octave again, and then he'd repeat the whole phrase. So we've got root, octave, fifth, octave. It actually almost doubles up what the bass player is playing as well, because the bass player is just playing the root and the fifth, like that. But you, as a electric guitar player, you're filling it out. And bear in mind, we've got the acoustic guitar player strumming along in the background, something like this on their acoustic guitar. Like that. What you can do is you can fill this out. You can fill out the chick part of this rhythm, because obviously the boom chick pattern gets its name from the sound that you make when you're playing it. This boom chick, boom chick, boom chick, boom chick. So the chick part, which is the octave of the E, you can basically fill it out with the rest of the chord. It's still muted because we want to keep it sort of nice and plain in the mix. But just on the chick part, just fill it out with the rest of the chord. Like. You can also double pick some of the notes. I like to double pick the octave. It just gives it a extra little variation. Would use exactly the same technique on the rest of the chords in the song. So I mean, a great example is Folsom Prison Blues. It's essentially, obviously, it's a blues from the name, and so the second chord would be the A, and the third chord is this B7 here, or B9, whatever. Back to the root E. So the whole thing you go. And then you could go up to the A, still using the same technique. Then back down to the E. Then to the 5 chord. Back to the E. As you can see, when I'm playing the 5 chord, I'm having to move a finger so I can get down to the 5th. Because you're going 1 5, and 1 5 1 5 1 5 like that. It's a pretty simple technique, but incredibly effective. I use it all the time when I play with a London-based Johnny Cash tribute act called Cash. You know, I'm playing this sort of stuff throughout the whole gig, so it's invaluable. I spent hours just bum chicking away. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. If you've got any questions, just leave a comment. I'll get back to you ASAP. If you like what you're watching, then subscribe. And I'll see you next time.